Did you know that 60% of Americans struggle to cover a $1,000 emergency? Imagine your car breaking down or a medical bill popping up. Stressful, right? But what if I told you there's a simple way to prepare for these expenses without breaking a sweat? Let's talk about sinking funds. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear strategy to take control of your finances. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the smartest budgeting hacks out there, sinking funds. This strategy can help you plan for future expenses without feeling the financial squeeze. If you've ever struggled with unexpected bills or find yourself dipping into savings too often, this method is for you. Let's get started. Many millennials today live paycheck to paycheck, and unexpected expenses can throw their finances into chaos. Ever had a medical bill or a last-minute car repair that you had to put on your credit card? That's how so many people end up in debt, because they weren't prepared. And let's be honest, it's not always about emergencies. What about birthdays, holiday gifts, or even annual subscriptions? The costs add up, and without a plan, they can derail your budget. Let's take a moment to think about a recent expense that caught you off guard. What if you had already saved for it, little by little? Wouldn't that have felt better? That's exactly what sinking funds can do for you. But before we dive into how they work, let's talk about why this method is so effective. So what exactly are they? Sinking funds are mini savings accounts within your budget designed for specific expenses. Think of them like little financial buckets. Instead of getting hit with a $200 car insurance bill all at once, you set aside $100 per month for a year. When the bill comes, you're ready. No stress, no debt. By setting aside small amounts regularly, you build a financial cushion that makes future expenses feel effortless. Now let's walk through the steps to set up your sinking funds effectively. Identify your categories. List all predictable expenses that aren't part of your monthly budget. Set a savings goal. Calculate the total amount needed and divide it by the number of months until the expense occurs. Create a separate account or track it. Use a savings account or a budgeting app to track each sinking fund. Contribute regularly. Set up automatic transfers or manually add money each paycheck. Use the fund when needed. When the expense arises, you can pay it stress-free. Let me give you a real example. Meet Sarah. Last year, she was hit with a $500 vet bill for her dog. Normally, she would have used her credit card, but she had a sinking fund for pet care. She paid it off instantly. No stress, no interest fees, no debt. That's the power of sinking funds. And here's another scenario. Mike, who loves to travel. Instead of scrambling to find money for his annual vacation, he saves $100 per month in a travel sinking fund. By the time his trip comes around, he has $200 ready to go. No last-minute panic, no overspending, just a smooth and enjoyable vacation. Think about how this method could change your financial future. What are some upcoming expenses you can start saving for today? Drop them in the comments below. So, to wrap it up, sinking funds are your secret weapon for handling future expenses with ease. Whether it's an emergency, a vacation, or a big purchase, planning ahead will keep you in control of your money and out of debt. Remember, financial freedom doesn't happen overnight, but by making small, consistent efforts, you can build a stress-free financial future. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below and let me know. What sinking fund are you starting first? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video for more budgeting tips. And if you're looking for a step-by-step guide to budgeting like a pro, Check out the link in the description for my free budgeting worksheet. See you next time.